Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Paul Reed and I'm a professional photographer. So as we step into 2025, it's time to set ourselves some powerful goals that are going to ignite our creativity and elevate our monochrome photography for the next year. Inspiration is the heartbeat of great art. When you're inspired, the technical aspects of photography become secondary. So rather than obsessing over the gear, let's focus on what fuels our passion. If you're just looking to be inspired by Instagram, then you're off to a bad start. I look at movies, great shows, even music. Find your muse. Whether that's people, urban landscapes or nature, just go on adventures. Even the street photographer should explore. That in itself can give the inspiration you need in order to start producing great art. If this channel and my photography isn't inspiring you, then I'm doing this all wrong, because that's what this channel is all about. It's all about inspiring you to take great images. Now I know that you might be thinking, shouldn't I try to become a more technically skilled photographer this year? Now, look, whilst it's important to learn your camera and learn things so that you're not held back whenever you're out taking photographs, actually becoming technically skilled as your main goal could actually hold you back. You only really need to know the exposure triangle. That's all there is to the technical side of photography. If it's the actual settings on your camera that's holding you back, yeah, of course, you need to learn those settings on your camera. Otherwise, that certainly is going to hold you back if you're messing on, fiddling about with stuff when you should actually be taking photographs. This might seem like a strange thing to say from somebody like myself who switched from a fixed lens camera to a camera that accepts various focal lengths. But actually, choosing a camera with a fixed focal length, it can actually simplify your journey as a photographer. Cameras like the Q series keep you focused on the art rather than this stressing over the perfect lens and camera combo. Now, when I transitioned into using the Leica M10 monochrome rather than the Q2 monochrome, I ended up going down this rabbit hole of looking for the perfect lens, only to find that I already had the perfect lens all along. I say perfect, I mean perfect for the type of photography that I'm doing. So it's not all about the gear, it really isn't. As long as you've got a sharp lens, a good sensor, then that's all you need. If you're in the process of choosing a camera right now at the beginning of the year, then maybe a fixed lens maybe that is the way forward for you. But once you've got it, make sure you stick with it and make sure that you learn that camera inside out. For 2025, maybe after that, no more gear for a year. It's true to say that to become really good at anything, you have to become obsessed with it. And whilst that is the case with photography, you need to make sure that you live at the same time. You can't be so narrow-minded that that's all you concentrate on and nothing more. To make great art, it has to come from here, and that needs to come from inspiration from a lot of other places, not just photography. I also want to touch on your education, and I do try to educate as well as inspire on these videos, but maybe this year is a year that you should attend some workshops. My street photography and street portrait workshops have been a hit to fill up every month, but there are other great workshops out there. Just don't forget that not all workshops are created equal. A great photographer might not be a great teacher. They may just not be a people person, so make sure that you've spoken to whoever is holding the workshop. You've seen me on this channel, so you know who I am already. I have got spaces available in London and Glasgow every month, so just go on over to see if there's a date that you can come to. Having a mentor can also be invaluable. Now, I do charge for that service. I do charge to mentor or coach somebody. That's because I need to take the time, not just during our Zoom sessions together, but also in between as well. But in 2025, maybe you should seek out mentorship with somebody. And lastly, let's talk about printing your work in 2025. Make it a goal to print your photographs. There's something magical about holding a physical print of your art. It allows you to appreciate your journey and share it in a tangible way. Whether you sell that piece of art or not, that's beside the point. It could be just for yourself, but there is nothing better than knowing that a piece of your art is on somebody else's wall. So as you set your goals for 2025, prioritize inspiration, embrace your current gear, hone those technical skills and get to know the camera that you already have. Consider mentorship and definitely print your work. Let's make this a year where your creativity shines the brightest. Thanks again everybody for watching. Don't forget to sign up to the free Monochrome Madness membership. That's my members site. There's lots of stuff already on there, some podcasts and things like that. But this year I'm going to be putting a lot more free content on there for you to educate and also to inspire. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that jazz. I'll see you next time.